October 27th, 2024, 17:51 hours, Sunday. Not a fun day. Actually, it's been a straight up shit show all day. And going into the evening, the signs are not improving. Forecast for a Sunday night for me, at best, is going to be a night of uphill, very steep uphill treading. I can just tell. There's this flat and dull. I don't see tonight being any different. So, knowing that, I'm seeing into the future and planning the future for myself for tonight. Tired, borderline exhausted. I don't want to be doing videos tonight. I don't really feel like going through any of my writing, much less reading it and putting it out in a video, even though I like to normally. That's what I do. And I'm not into it tonight. I need a fucking break from it, you know? But when things are not smooth, let's say on the home front area or something, it affects me. I can't really, I'm not the same, really, you know, I don't know, tainted or something by it. I don't like that, you know, and I usually push through it. I'm so used to pushing through things. I'm a pro, but it doesn't mean I like to. It doesn't mean I enjoy it, you know. Which is how I get burnt out. This is how it happens. Comes to the time I'm supposed to take a break, have a little time off. Very rarely it happens like that. Very rarely do I have any off time that is really relaxing or fun in any way. You know, it's one thing to not make something worse, but I think it's another thing to cut your balls off and sacrifice yourself because you don't want things to get worse. Well, fuck that. That's not an option for me. Had a couple moments over the past couple days where things were cool, you know, the 50,000 fucking weight let up for a little bit. But I should know better because it all come crashing back. Crashing and crushing back. Have nothing in common with anyone. Well, you know, this fucking sucks. The century sucks, man. But it is what it is. All right, so I'm gonna pretend I got a lot of venom out. But I really didn't. I only got a little bit. So I'm gonna go upstairs and do something to make you feel better, put in a better mood. What is that, class? What is he talking about that he's going to do upstairs to make him feel better? Simple. I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat a warm dinner. By myself. Sit there, me and my problems. Sit there by myself. Eat. It filled a little bit, perhaps. It may take some of the chip off my shoulder. I don't know. So we'll see what happens on the next entry that I make. If I'm worse, if I'm the same, or if I'm better. And the handoff again. The end of the night, Sunday night. I wasn't even supposed to be doing this stuff tonight. I'd scheduled myself off, but shit happens, right? The cookie never crumbles the same way. And what do I say? When that happens, you have to adapt, you have to improvise and overcome, but it's easier said than done a lot of times. But you still got to do it. So here I am doing it. Just finished my short obligation. All right. I want to stop. But I got to finish this. I did 2 of the entries before, and that's it. Said I was going to read before, right? I read the one piece, and I was going to read a bunch of my longer ones. Nope. Just doing those shorts was enough in the reading department for me. I'm surprised I was able to do it without like parts of my lungs coming up or other organs or things coming out or growing a horn or growing wings or something while I was reading it. There's that one I was looking for. It's okay. It's okay. We'll do it tomorrow. Stop treating everything like it's the end of the fucking world, you know? A lot of times shit feels like that, you know? Doesn't mean it's correct, doesn't mean that's what the reality is, just because it feels that way to me. Sunday night, 21:59 hours. Fucking down here doing this shit, man. Wanted the fucking night off from it, I really did. Try as I might today, I really could not fucking win the battle of keeping my mood fucking on the plus side of neutral, or at the minimum neutral. Really, that's most of the day I've been getting my ass kicked on this side of fucking, you know, not fucking good, you know, mood. Or not really greatest reactions I could have done. There's also a lot of things that weigh into that kind of justify me. I don't go and get into all of it, you know. It doesn't fucking matter. But, you know, it's done and it's over with. That's all. Man, I tell you, it amazes me, you know. Especially, I don't know if it's anything to do with age, maybe, I don't know, more aware of things. But somehow, some days, the day can start out so nice and perfect. Birds chirping. First thing you look at when you wake up is the blue skies, no wind, nice, quiet. They just wake up like that, and then for a little while, everything else continues to fall like that. Perfect. What a great day. Life is good. Gonna do this, gonna do that, this, that. Yeah, I wanna do that, I wanna get caught up in that. Yeah. And then, kind of like Murphy factor, but something this is more hideous, whatever it is. And then, out of nowhere, and I mean nowhere, example, say walking down the street, with your, partner, wind can blow one way, strange or something, all of a sudden. What? Nobody's always said that to me. And then all of a sudden it's a little ember, a little fucking ember just blows, and then I take over and I fan it. So after a few steps, I'm like a raging inferno inside, But like nothing visible, or that I'm aware of, can, when this fucking phenomenon comes, it's just like something in the wind, agrees, affects one of us or the other or something. And then out of nowhere, like I said, out of nowhere, then the opposite of the perfect nice day unfolding, now comes the yang, opposite of that motherfucker. And everything starts collapsing and just compounding. It's one mistake after another, and one fucking snarl after another, and one fucking attitude after another, and one grudge after another, and fucking then the time starts compounding, and then I get pissed off at the time being lost, and that's, you can't get it back, and you get mad, and the more time goes, you get more fucking pissed off about that, plus the other thing, and all the while you're keeping it fucking bottled up inside, not showing anything. Things going cool? Yeah, things going great. I don't have that ability. I'm not born that way. I'm not made that way. I can't really hide how I feel. Even if I hide how I feel, people still feel it. It's a drag sometimes. This is usually my favorite time of the year, hands down. This week has been a motherfucker, man. If it hasn't been one thing, it's been another. I was waiting for something vital I needed delivered on Friday, and I paid for the second day air on Tuesday. And Com called up, oh, it's fucked up with that. We'll get it out now. I don't have it yet. Supposed to get it tomorrow. That's been a real disappointment, but I don't know. That's it. I'm signing off now. Have a good week. Remember, Monday sets the tone for the week. Sunday night sets the tone for Monday. All right. Jason out. Later on. 21:31 hours. Still October 27th. Sunday. Getting ready to read some shorts. I actually put some time and effort ahead of time into it. Organizing, selecting. A lot of it goes with my mood of the day, I notice. But what I also realized is, again, this section of writing pieces that I have they're all long. Not one of them I could even come close to fitting on a short. But they're only maybe 2 minutes or 3. And they never get the light of the day. So I'm going to read a couple tonight on this journal entry, or I may make a separate video altogether just with the longer writing pieces. But I'm going to I was going to warm up with one and then go and knock out the shorts, then come back and finish this. I'll start with this one. I am a 24/7 self-inflicted alien freak-out machine with a constant urge to break things. Damn it! It's way too hot outside and the humidity is even worse. I can't take the heat. Past 90, it turns me into an animal. Feels like my brain is melting and sticking to my skull. A bare bulb in the ceiling, that's what my brain is, hollow and hot. I want to kick my own head in, or someone else's. I don't care anymore. Trust me when I say that you will never meet anyone who could care less about you or what you think than me. I want to scream the walls down, but I'm afraid of scaring myself to death. I want to explode, but I can barely fucking move. Hot prison lunatic, crazy maniac, psycho man. There are times when my accumulated depression, stress, and discontent are so bad that it makes me feel so small that I could fall into the cracks between the sidewalk. I'm stuck in this brain and no one cares. See, I couldn't get that on the short because it's longer than a minute. But I tell you, when I come back to, after I do the shorts, and I come back, I'm going to be leading off the first hitter. It's going to be probably one of my all-time favorite ones I've ever have written. And it's entitled, "You Are All Nothing But a Planet of Snakes."